Okay, with this one we are adding these two rational expressions together, and we're going to be following the same rules as fractions. And if we remember our rules of fractions, when we're adding or subtracting them, they have to have the same denominator. Well, these two don't have the same denominator, unfortunately. That would be easy if they did, but instead what we're going to have to do is find the lowest common denominator. Okay, the lowest common denominator here would be 3m squared n to the fourth. Okay, whenever we're going through this, we take the numbers first, 3 and 1. There's a 1 out in front here. The lowest common denominator there would be a 3. M squared, we take the highest exponent, which in this case would be squared for our m's, and n to the fourth. All right, so now that we have that, we've got to look here on the left-hand side. In order to get this 3mn squared n to the fourth, what am I missing? What do I need to multiply this one by? I've already got the 3mn squared. I'm missing the n to the fourth, so I'm going to multiply top and bottom. This is the exact same thing right here as I have up here. I'm going to multiply top and bottom by that n to the fourth. That will give me my common denominator here. This one over here, I have the n to the fourth already. What I'm missing is this 3m squared. So I'm going to take this one here, and I'm going to multiply top and bottom by that 3m squared. That will give me my common denominator here. All right, so let's look here. Let's take that out one more step here. 4 times n to the fourth gives me 4n to the fourth. And then 7 times 3m squared would be 21m squared. Notice how I have the same denominator on both of these two now. Now that I have the same denominator on both, it makes it really easy because all I need to do is add their numerators, add what's on top. So I just add these two together. N to the fourth and m squared cannot be combined. So I'm just going to write those all on top here. 4n to the fourth plus 21m squared, all over this common denominator. Now, we need to make sure to write these in the correct order, and we call that standard form. The correct order would be the alphabetical order. So the m comes before n in the alphabet, so when we write this one, we're going to make sure to write it as 21m squared plus 4n to the fourth. I didn't change the value, I just put this 21m squared in front of the 4n to the fourth. The denominator stays the same. Now we cannot reduce these because we have an m squared on top and bottom, but we don't have one over here. This addition sign here prohibits us from doing so. So this here is our final answer.